Hi all, this is Vijayanand. Today we are going to discuss about the command prompts for Windows. Okay, and let us see the first command, that is ipconfig. The ipconfig is called Internet Protocol Configuration. It displays IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway. And let me show you how this command will work. So I'll open the command prompt and I will run ipconfig. So it gives this information. Say this is the IP address, this is the subnet mask, and this is the default gateway. Okay, so and let us see the other command, ipconfig space slash all. So let me type this ipconfig space slash all. ipconfig space slash all. Sorry, ipconfig space slash all. So this is the IP configuration, ipconfig space slash all. When I type this command, we get more information than ipconfig. So what is that more information that we have got from ipconfig space slash all? So here you can see here the host name of your system, and the IP address, default gateway. See, this is the the MAC address here, and I'll show you. Let me see, where is the subnet mask here, and this is the subnet mask, this is IP address, this is the least obtained. Least obtained means it gives it takes lease from the HCP server, and which we'll discuss in the coming videos. What is DHCP and what is the lease? This is the DNS servers, DNS server IP address, and this is the virtual. If you have a virtual machine host installed on your physical computer, then the IP address of this virtual machine, and the details of that machine, that is IP address, subnet mask, and the default gateway. So this is the details about the ipconfig space slash all, and the more information that we received is it is giving the information about your DNS, DHCP, MAC address, okay, and more information like auto configuration is enabled or not. Okay, and let us go to the another command, that is a ping command. Ping is used to troubleshoot connectivity, reachability, and name resolution. So let me type this command, the ping command. Okay, let me get out of this window. This is the ipconfig, right? First of all, let me take the IP address of this system. Okay, and this is the IP address of the system. This is the IP address of the system. Let me copy it. I've copied it, and I'm running this command. This is the ping. I'm getting the reply. Reply means this system is up, and this is giving reply means this system is working. The IP address of the system is in use. Okay, this is how we see if a system is in network or not, if it is working or not. This is how we check it. And the more information is a ping space hyphen t space IP address. It gives a continuous ping, the same as the previous one, but it is a continuous ping. Let me type this also. Okay. Let me type ipconfig first. Let me take this IP address. It's 192.168.0.8. That is the IP address of the system, and let me type this command, ping space hyphen t space IP address. So it gives a continuous ping. Okay, until you disconnect this command, it keeps on running the command. So, and if I type ipconfig, it just gives the details. ipconfig, it just gives you the details of the server, that is IP address, subnet mask, and the default gateway, and it doesn't show the connectivity, reachability of the device. And let us go to the other command, that is netstat command. Okay, what this command is used for? Network command, the full form of the netstat is network statistics. It displays very detailed information about how your computer is connecting with other computers or network devices. It can show about individual network connections, overall and protocol specific network statistics. Okay, this is the command, this is the netstat. In short, it is called netstat. Actually, it gives the information about network statistics. Let me type this command. This is the network netstat. Alright, yeah, netstat. See, this is the information that it is giving. So how many active connections are there for this device? It is giving this information. So if you see the state as established, that means that this connectivity is established. And if you see, like in this previous screenshot, if you see if it is in a time wait, it means the connection is not yet established, and it is not yet established. And close underscore wait, it also shows that the connection is not yet established at it. Okay, and let me show you the more commands about netstat. That is, if you want to see how many active connections are there for your TCP IP, when you type this command, that is netstat space -f. Okay, to come out of this command, you need to type Ctrl C and then paste this command, netstat space -f. See, this is the output that we have received here. This shows the only active connections for this device. Okay, and let me come out of this command and let me run the other command, that is netstat space -o. So it is giving the process ID. Sorry, it is giving the process identifiers here, and the previous command it is only showing until state. And now in this command, that is netstat space -o, it is giving the information about process identifiers. Okay, and now let me type this other command, that is show protocol specific statistics. Specific statistics, it is giving how many active connections are there, how many passive connections, how many failed connections, failed attempts, reset connections, current connections, segment received, segment sent, segment retransmitted, and the active connections 1 2 3 4 5. And it is giving the more active connections here. What are all the active connections for this device? It is giving here. Okay, and let me show you the other command, that is netstat space -a. Stat space -a. Okay, and this command will gives you listening and non-listening sockets. Okay, see, this is the listening, this is the established one. Okay, these are all the listening ports, that these connections are established successfully. To list all TCP ports, netstat space -at. Let me type this command and see what is the output. Netstat space -at. Enter. See, this command is giving you the list of all TCP IP ports that are connected to this device. Okay, so that is it about the netstat command, that is network statistics command. So it shows how many active connections you have and how many connections are in wait or are yet to get established, the status of your open ports. Okay, and let me show you the other command. Let me see. Okay, let's see the other command, that is date. If you want to see what is the current date in your system, so just type the date. That's it, it gives the current date. And let's go to the other